If you've spent any time in higher ed, you know that the silo is alive and well. And unfortunately, it makes it incredibly difficult to communicate, to be transparent, and ultimately to grow and change for the better. I've experienced my fair share of siloed departments in my time in higher ed. In fact, I watched silos diminish the quality of our educational offerings, but thank goodness our division had the sense to start doing something about it. For many years, when we recruited and onboarded instructional staff, we did it by academic unit, and each one was essentially doing its own thing. If you were an instructor candidate, you could apply to each academic unit and have a totally different recruitment and onboarding experience with each one, despite them being under one brand. This lack of standardization in that process had an impact on quality and the student experience. When we did take action, it wasn't some haphazard effort. It required a team of folks drawn from each academic unit and from supporting service units working together as a project team. And what we were able to produce was a standardized process, set of documentation, and ways to communicate this standardization both internally and externally. Even with the silos broken down to a degree, it still took us over 2 years to implement. And I will say it was a privilege to work with such a hardworking and dedicated project team and project co-lead. And I do think we can consider that effort a success, but do I think we could have done better? Absolutely. I do believe that if we had had a systems coach to see us through that effort, I feel like things would have gone more smoothly and been completed a lot faster. Systems coaching has a lot to offer in terms of breaking down silos and getting folks on teams listening to one another. It harnesses the power of the team itself and helps team members recognize the value and importance of eliciting perspective from as many members of the team as possible. And it does this through a lot of different tools. But one I enjoy asks folks to address several perspectives on a single problem, stepping into each perspective and speaking with authority about the experience in each perspective. It's essentially an opportunity to gain empathy through this movement through perspectives. It asks the team to consider what voices aren't represented and include those to get a fuller picture of the issue before prescribing solutions. It essentially creates team dialogue around a problem and provides space for creative new ideas to emerge. So what kind of problems are you experiencing that are being exacerbated by silos? Do you have at least one in mind? If you do and this tool sounds intriguing to you, reach out to me for systems coaching. I would love to get your team started on your silo demolition journey. Thanks for watching.